Hello everyone and welcome to the first part of Take 3 on Airlinesim. If you haven't seen any other of my videos, I suggest you check out the tutorial ones or look at the other Let's Play, Take 1 or Take 2, before you continue on watching this one, because I'm going to make a lot of references that I'm not going to explain, which might drive you away from the game, which would be sad because it's an awesome game. So Take 3 on Airlinesim. What am I doing? Well, we are playing as Yemen Air. Yemen Air, believe it or not, is located in Yemen. Its headquarters in Sana'a, and it is a domestic airline mostly, with some short-haul flights. Now, I wanted to try something different this time, and something that will keep me interested in the game. So, Yemen Air, because I will also have very little time to play, is starting as an airline that has only purely owned aircraft. So I searched the market and I decided to start on Stapleton, and there is a huge market of used aircraft. I fiddled with it a bit and decided that we will pick up two Saabs 340B Plus to start with. They're quite old, as you can see. And we will also get one Avro regional jet, the 70, regional jet 70, which has 100 passengers maximum. So, what are we doing with Yemen Air at this point? Well, we're actually doing quite fine. I started the airline today, and we already have quite a lot in store. There are no facts and figures and nothing I could show you other than the flight schedule. So as our capital or headquarters and hub is located in Sana'a, we are operating all of our flights from there. Now, Yemen has quite a lot of airports. However, many of them are useless or very small. So we have Sana'a, which is only 4-bar airport, but that's enough for me. We have Aden, which is a 3-bar airport, and then we have Mukawa, a 2-bar airport. I am servicing all these three. Well, Sana'a being hub, then it's quite obvious, but we have flights to Aden and Mukawa. You can see that we are flying 6 times per day to Aden and 3 times per day to Mukawa. And we are also flying to Socotra. By the way, if you guys watched my EU3 campaigns and maybe even EU4, these names should be very familiar to you because all of them are actual provinces in the game. Anyways, enough referencing and self-promotion masturbating. Let's show you what I got. Socotra, by the way, is an island, so that's why I decided to fly there. And it wasn't a bad choice. When we look on the routes, the first one I wanted to show you is the route to Aden. We have almost all of our flights completely booked. Well, almost being the right word, but with the next calculation going through, we will. And we haven't had the calculation in Aden done yet, so I don't see the other numbers. But I'm quite hopeful that it's going to be the same. The flights to Mukawa are completely booked. I believe that flights from Mukawa are the same. Yeah, flights from Mukawa are the same. And flights to Socotra, the last domestic flight that we operate, are doing fine as well. So you can see that the numbers are really nice. By the way, since last time there was a big update on the flight information screen, so you can see a lot of figures now, so that you have an idea what you're paying for and how your margin and total results are calculated. Now, there's also a huge change done to the onboard cabin configuration. I haven't covered that. The system remains the same. There's no real change. There's just a change to how the effects are calculated on your passengers. So this is the configuration I'm using for. No, wait, I'm showing you the wrong one. I wanted to show you this one. This is the configuration I'm using for my subs. You can see that we have 27 economy seats and 6 business seats. The business seats are set to standard with extra pitch, and economy class seats are standard as well. However, the ratings are not all that bad. Especially for economy, it's really good. The business is suffering a bit, but I'm compensating for that with a special flight attendant and good onboard service. Now, the other part of this is the short haul flights to Addis Ababa, Daman, Jeddah, and Riyadh. The thing is, Saudi Arabia, in my opinion, could have been a very good market, and there are no flights to Saudi Arabia from Yemen at this point, in the game I mean. So I went with it, and Riyadh might have been a good choice. With the next calculation, the flights would be almost full. Again, the other side hasn't been calculated yet. However, the other ones, Jeddah I think might be also possible. Though it's not going to be a gold mine or anything. But Daman is a hole in the ground, and we will have to cancel that. I'm going to wait for a couple of days just to see the final numbers, but already it's looking very bad. And Addis Ababa as well is a very bad one. I wanted to sign interlining agreements with airlines around me. I sent them offers, so far no one accepted. The one in there are 2 airlines in Saudi Arabia, and there is none in Ethiopia, so we have no one to sign the interlining contract with. Again, I'm going to keep Addis Ababa for now, but it is most likely hopeless. So instead, I might start flying to Muscat, which is the capital of Oman. I have no flights there at this point. However, Muscat has a nice airline already servicing it. Well, the entire line has. There are daily flights from Oman to Muscat, 1 daily flight that is, and it's operated by Royal Oman International Airways, which is quite a big airline to start with, and it's most likely going to be a strong competitor for me. Now, we are quite far away from Europe. So I will normally start with flights to France and Frankfurt, but at this point it doesn't seem correct. And also, I'm using only bought aircraft, so yeah, we shall see. Maybe we'll have to drop the regional jet. But I already purchased another sub, a 3rd one, which will help with additional flights to the domestic destinations. I will probably add at least 1 more daily flight to Aden, about 2 to Mukawa, and then we might start servicing some of the 1-bar airports like Socotra, but the ones on the mainland. I mean, I will add no extra flights to Socotra. So the first part of this will be just making sure that the airline won't go under, and almost all of our profit, weekly profit, will remain with us. You can see that the only thing we're paying for is the weekend closings, so we shall see. That's all. There's not much else to say for now. I will keep you guys updated, but this is going to be extremely slow Let's Play, which is great because that's what I'm going for. I really don't have time to dedicate hours to the game as I did in the past, with the job being all demanding and my girlfriend being all demanding. So yeah, I guess this is just a quick interview. I'm sorry about the tone. You know, I know I'm just jumping from one thing to another. Post your questions if you have any. I am always open to debate, and if you guys want me to check out your airline or want some advice, just let me know as well. I know that I might be sometimes slow to respond, but I will always respond. So yeah, this is all. You guys take care and see you next time.